Alright, we're gonna get things started. It's been, geez, I think 3 years since I've done anything like this, but I figured it would be worth getting back into it and having some fun. So today we're gonna take some time to mess around in Final Fantasy XIV. I have a bunch of random stuff I have to do, and we're just gonna kind of be chill and go and do some of this stuff. And see how it goes. And watch me be absolutely horrible. But first, to start, I need to pick up where I left off in this game, because I just started playing this again here a few days ago. And I am way behind in the campaign, but that's fine. The actual goal for the moment is to get a dungeon run done that I needed to do to unlock my squadron, to work towards unlocking my squadron so that I can actually start using that to level other classes and dink around with that. So we gotta run down and take care of that. And unfortunately that's gonna take forever. Like I said previously, I actually have not caught up with the current expansion. I have been behind in this game forever. But I do enjoy playing it, I just don't play it as much as I should. And actually this character is the second character I ever made. Due to a bunch of server hopping stuff earlier on before they implemented the cross-server capabilities, and trying to do stuff with a friend who may or may not show up in this once in a while. We shall see. But we're going to go run this dungeon. I'm going to heal this dungeon as a scholar and be terrible at it. Arum Vale. I remember hardly anything about this other than Insunia being useful. Hey Crimson. It's good to see you again. Yeah man, it's been a long time. Unfortunately, I actually have a video going up on my YouTube channel here in the next few days that explain where I've been, so. But I'm going to try and start streaming more often because I feel like it. So, hopefully you've been doing good. Alright, we gotta talk to this person. Watch me fail at the dungeon in the most epic way possible. There we go. Oops. Duh. Alright. This is probably going to go badly. Yeah, things are finally on the upswing for me. It was things were kind of rough there for a while. But I'm back. Probably on a more regular basis with any luck. Probably going to be playing a lot more random stuff than I used to. I used to stick with Pokemon a lot, but now I actually have internet that's capable of running other stuff. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully you can hear me alright, hopefully things sound okay, look okay. Oh, that's right. Oh, now I remember why I hate this place. Like, everything is poisonous. Whoa. Ah, frick. Thanks for letting me know about the sound and stuff. I'm gonna be really bad at this for the next little bit. Why is the... Man, this is way rougher than I ever remember this being. Oof. Let's zoom out a little bit so maybe I can see what I'm doing here. My horribleness in this is largely my own fault because I swapped a bunch of my key bindings around a little bit ago. Like a moron. Why am I not... Stupid targeting stuff. Oh man, this is rough. Whoops, wrong one. Man, that got rough for a second. Yeah, I always intended to come back to streaming. The way life was going, I just really didn't have much of a chance. I spent the last couple years with really bad internet. And so that made things pretty rough to try and actually do anything. give me one of those fruits. There we are. Oh, I wish I knew those were right there. I don't think I can off that off. Nope. Tank forgot to remove the debuff. This is gonna be rough. I keep saying that a lot today. Sorry if I don't respond to chat immediately on stuff. This takes a little more attention. Uh-oh. Oh no, he stood in bad breath. Don't stand in the bad breath, man. Oofda. Oofda. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, nice. No worries, dude. That's okay. You can listen to me mutter about how horrible this run's going. Because it's not great. I do not remember this fight at all. Whoa! I can't take that off. Oh, jeez. Whoa! Goodness gracious, that was a little ridiculous. Yeah, that dude got one-shotted. Big boom. Oh, it's a bard that we have in our last slot. Okay. Should have been paying more attention to that. Oh, it's a dancer. Never mind. I'm just dumb. Haven't seen one of those yet. Oh, I need to be more mana efficient here. I'm being dumb. Oh shit. Oh god, dude, why did you do that? Because that was my bad. Alright. Finally, I think this is the last boss. I probably should have been intelligent and actually looked up some of the stuff for this fight before the fight. But hey, playing by the seat of your pants is always fun. Uh-oh. Oh my god, he did it again. Running out of mana. This is really fun. Running out of mana. We're going to die. Hey! Oh, that's nice. I'm glad we didn't die. That was rough. Very, very rough. Jeez. My god, that was craziness. Let's not do that one again. Now I remember why no one likes that dungeon. Alright, with that I can actually... Let's see, go back to Jeez Louise. Well, Crimson, I'm glad you came back. Pop in, it's nice seeing an old face. Have someone keep me company to some degree. Alright, let's go turn this bad boy in so that I can turn around and do a bunch more junk for these guys. Alright, that part is done. Oh, I need to do the hunt list for these guys. Bloodshore. Oh, Cutter's Cry. I don't want to go into Cutter's Cry. Another dungeon. I don't think we're going to do another dungeon. I think we're going to go find something else to do, because... Yeesh. Don't know what, though. What do I got in my log? Could go back and start working on my rogue, I guess. That would probably be fun. With my Mog hat. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you around more. I'm really hoping to make this more of a regular thing, and should be able to. I'm probably going to be laying off of YouTube for the most part still. I will be putting all of these up, all of the streams up on YouTube as well, but I'm kind of done making just straight content there, I think. Just because that's the way things go. And I always enjoyed streaming the most, actually, even though I didn't get to do it very much before, because the interaction is more interesting. Which makes sense. Okay, I need to kill a bunch of these things. How do I want to... Okay, so we'll go to middle. Go to the middle. I'll have to look at lower later. Should probably look at these before I do this. Rats. Oh, plenty fancy looking. Oh, lambs and poogles, okay. See, I know I gotta go to lower for that, so. Hey, oh, what is this now? Oh, that's interesting. Honestly, the biggest thing that I was looking forward to is being able to stream online games, because that was a super limiting factor before. That's why I didn't really do much online. And the stuff that I did try that were any other games that were online were just, the stream was just horrible. But I decided when that if I came back to this, I was gonna just mainly stream whatever I kind of felt like. I do plan on going back and playing a bunch of playing some of the old Digimon games and stuff. Still. Goblin. I was thinking they were here, but no, they are here. I'm just not. I don't know. I don't really have any games I have much plans for, really, for the most part. As always, I'm open to requests. There's no guarantee I'll play them, but truth is, I'm just not very good at most games, so. I'm a middling MMO player at best, as is obvious through that last dungeon run. Need to adjust my bars. What kind of games are your thing these days? Still big into Pokemon, or you stepped away from that? Uh-oh. Alright. Let's see if I can just aggro everybody. Uh-oh. That's not good. Chocobo down! Saved by the level up. Oh yeah, it would help if I actually upgraded my gear instead of being stupid. Oh, thank goodness. I might actually stream. I actually have a Switch, and once I get some of my other stuff from where I've got it stored, I've got my old capture card there, and I can actually hook that up and stream Switch games, which I might do. If you end up picking up a Switch, though, you'll have to hit me up sometime and on Twitter or something, and I'll friend you, because I still do a fair bit of that. Okay, we're on a quest for a Goblin Fisherman. I thought we're up here, but I might be wrong. Also, let's put some actual gear on. They must be down there. Let's see. 6. Getting myself in too much trouble. Oh, there they are. Alright, here we go. Ooh, I'm jealous of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I really want to pick that up, and then the re-release or the remake of Xenoblade, the first Xenoblade Chronicles. Those are both games I've always looked forward to and never had the chance to actually play. So I'm super jelly on that one. I do have Smash as well, though, actually. I should, maybe I'll do some streams with some online Smash sometime. I'm horrible at it. Fighting games are my weakest games of any kind, but Smash is always fun, even if you suck. That's for sure. Back to the guild and turn this in and see where the bum sends me to this time. Because who knows? I already forgot where I'm trying to get to. See, I gotta talk to this guy. Seems like that's a pretty common thought about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It's definitely on my list of games I want to get. For sure. It looked like it was pretty baller. I have Breath of the Wild. I need to play it more than I have, and unfortunately I just keeps getting pushed to the side. I need to get Odyssey though. I don't have that one. So many games, so little time, and so little money. I feel really out of place in this guild because everyone is dressed the exact same. Meanwhile, there's me in a Moogle hat. Moogle can fly. Glad I stopped for half a second and actually looked at that. I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling. That is true. Let's see. We need to go to Lower Lenoska. Dang it, Midgard's armor. My backlog is pretty much always full. These next couple of months are looking really rough too, with the remake of Final Fantasy VII and Persona 5 Royal, which are two of my big games. So it's just this year's gonna be an interesting one. Okay, I need to beat some other stuff up here. Dodos. Dodos and the tiny Mandragora. Toad fighting time. Oh no, not this again. Let's do that. So he can defend himself a little bit. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Let's see, new gear or nothing. Don't have pants for this level? That's weird. And the traffic outside is booming like usual. I'll have to look back at the recording and see if that is hearable, noticeable. Because that figures. Let's go find some dodos. And Arcanist. Here we go. Well, I think we'll head back. We'll walk. I'll be cheap and save the gill. I never did get my hands on The Witcher. I probably should have. I still might when it's on sale sometime, because that comes up fairly regularly. Considering all the praise it got. I've not heard of the 100 Night though. I don't know what that one is. I'll have to look it up later. RPGs are still kind of my forte. I prefer playing RPGs more than most other games. RPGs and tactics or strategy games I tend to enjoy, although I'd never claim I'm any good at any of them. I might play some of those kinds of games on here too. I wouldn't mind. I never did play XCOM 2, so I might do that on stream, because that could be fun to watch me fail at miserably, I'm sure. There it is. Valentine's Day. That's a fancy outfit. What am I doing here? Going to the rogue. The Rogue Guild. Should take a second to look at this. Alright. Turned around. I'll have to look the 100 Knight up. Bolt from the black. Interesting. Drowning wench, okay. I just gotta run back to where I was just at. Wonderful. And the legacy of the RPG lives on. Castle's where I want to go. Oh, the Witch and the 100 Knight. Okay, I don't know why I was reading Witcher. That's my bad. A lot of people really like that game. I tried playing the original Witcher, and it was bad for me. The controls drove me nuts, and so I never got very far. And that kind of held all that up, as unpopular as that's going to be to admit. Unpopular, impopular, jeez. I should have actually read the quest instead of... Weak ale. Magitech loot, uh-oh. There is gonna be some shenanigans. Okay, so now... Middle Wanoska. Meet up some fishes. See if I can get myself killed in seconds. Come on, move. There we go. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Final Fantasy VII Remake. I probably won't stream that. I'm sure I'll be too excited to just play that game. So I'm sure that'll be one that I'll blast through on my own time. Stupid tab targeting is really bad today. Why? Steel firing mechanism number 43 from the Goblin Gambler. Also known as Beat 'em Up. Don't worry. Kinsman will just ignore me as I walk away. Being watched. What the hell? Weirdos. Oh, let's take a look. See. Just go back to the Rogues Guild again, alright. Fat Cat. I didn't level from that, that's surprising. Oh yeah? I went back to DMO for like a couple weeks, a couple months back, just before Christmas, and played it, and then kind of decided I didn't care for the way the monetization has ended up, and I don't know how much I'll be back on that. Although I still, obviously, I have all of my stuff from before, and I might go back and mess with it once in a while, but work on the stuff that I do have, but trying to obtain some of the new stuff is just ridiculous, even if you're willing to spend the money. But then again, it is a free-to-play game, so that isn't exactly shocking. Stare at this box. I might play some Star Wars The Old Republic on here too, and actually do a couple class runs. We'll see. Just because I thought that might be a fun thing. But who knows? Of course, I hit my microphone cord, and now I have to make sure that I still have audio. The dainty demolishers. Okay. I guess now that I think about it, I actually have that shirt in this game. It's what my samurai wears. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't think that's really that uncommon for a lot of free-to-play games, because it's easy to, you know, get into playing them again a lot and then stepping away. Fancy pants moves on this guy. Nice! Congratulations on that. I'm actually not as far away from getting Omnimon on there as I thought when I went back and was looking. So, I'll probably go and do that same thing at some point. But congratulations, that's awesome. Takes some effort, that's for sure. I think that's reasonable from what I know about it. I am wearing the exact same gear already. Oof, I'm gonna have to go repair. let's see, if I go to the aft castle, I can do that. I haven't actually gotten into Maze yet. That's actually what I was doing when I was playing, is I was working on my way through to be able to get access to Maze. But honestly, that doesn't surprise me. You know, for them, for a free-to-play game like that, you know, they want to keep you in the loop as long as possible. So they're gonna make stuff like that just kind of miserable, especially if they sell any of that stuff, which I don't think they sell any of that. But you know, monetization is a thing. I think we found a couple making out. All right, well, we're just gonna mosey. Nice suit. Okay. Now I just need to get to level 10. Middle, lower, middle. Suppose we just as well go to lower. Yeah, that kind of stuff is pretty much why I stopped playing, actually. My patience. Well, between that and then just being busy with life, you know, you get into the holidays and stuff, and all the crazy running around. So we need to go to Cedarwood. That's where they're both at. Yeah. I applaud your patience, though, because I certainly did not have it myself. I still may go back to it at some point, just ain't right now. Convenient. What the heck? Oh, yeah, that's right, I have chat covered up. So I rejoined the game, I got put back in their novice network thing, which is where all the new players hang out and weird stuff's going on in there. Well, yeah, I mean, it's Omnimon. If nothing else, the nostalgia for him, for Omnimon in general, is enough to, you know, make it worthwhile. I mean, that's the only reason why I even was really considering messing with that stuff, was entirely for that reason. So let's see, kill the Galagos. Oh, man. Man, Rogue annihilates stuff at this level. Yep, certainly cool. Okay, so now we can go to the middle of Noska. Just as well, I guess, since I'm by the entrance anyway. Yeah, their login stuff is pretty good. I'll give them that. You are correct about that. That is one thing that that was probably one of the reasons why I messed around with stuff as much as I did, because the login rewards at that time were really good ones. It was like guaranteed level 5 mercenary eggs and stuff. So if you did the whole week or whatever. Should have been leveling my Dark Knight tonight. What the hell was I thinking? I need to do Rogue. I should have done that. Spent all the time getting him to the point I could level on a bunch of stuff. I spaced it when I got to the point to do it. Okay. Pirate. 3 Mile Bend is way down south, right? Oh, no, it's down there. Pirates are on the other side. Wow, that's an amazing. I wish I'd been around for that one. That's an amazing login reward. That's for sure. I did get some cool eggs. I can't remember what all they were now. For the little bit that I stuck around. But I wasn't upset by any means. Really have a way of pulling these guys. Pulling everything. Yeah, I checked that out a little bit. I mean, they're doing stuff with the game, and that's for sure a good thing. That, you know, I know they add new Digimon quite regularly and stuff, so as much as I was complaining about their monetization and stuff, at least they do stuff with the game. Because it very easily could have gone the other way and they could have not done anything. Is that all of those guys? Yeah. Oh, what the heck? Nice. I do like the designs of a lot of the X Digimon. I would love for them to put them in an actual, like one of their normal games. Because their designs are very cool, I enjoy a lot of them. And they don't tend to end up in a lot of their main games. Which is too bad. But maybe that'll change. I mean, they're actively doing that stuff. A game I probably will stream, actually, that is coming out here at some point is Digimon Survive, which is kind of a visual novel tactics game, but I will likely stream that because I'm looking forward to it. And Digimon is still something that I will be streaming for sure. That isn't just going to disappear. I was thinking of streaming Digimon World 2, the old PlayStation 1 game, and try to get through the whole game because I've never beaten it because it's such a long game. I figured that could be an ongoing trauma for streaming. Difficulty rank, oh yeah, okay. I can hide now. Should be all sneak, stab. Oh man, you freaking have to. Oof. You gotta crawl. The area servers, like if that whole company, like that was really kind of disappointing because they were hosting a bunch of other games too that are just gone now. They had a couple Shimigami games and stuff that they had online versions of that they were hosting that just no longer exist. What am I doing here? I gotta go here. I do too. Actually, redigitized. I actually have the fan translation for redigitized, and I actually played it. And maybe I'll stream that sometime, because it was fun. The best thing about that game is it introduced Mirai, who is such a prominent character within that series now. But I'd have to boot that up again. I haven't looked at it in a while. But yeah, they were a bunch of fans got together and localized, redigitize, which is cool and super appreciated. But yeah, I'm glad the drought's over too, because that sucked. I can say the same thing about the Gundam, like a lot of the Gundam games too. I'm excited that they've started bringing, Bandai's kind of just started bringing everything back over. Yep, redigitized got finished. Redigitized, decode, or whatever didn't. I don't think got finished, but the original redigitized did. At least a version of it did. I picked it up a long time ago. I was waiting for Decode, which was the one on the 3DS. I believe. I think that's right. I might have that backwards. I'd have to look. I have whatever version of the PSP version of it that they did, the Fran translation of. I actually have it. At least good enough to play through it, because I have actually played through it. It was fun, and then they came out with Next Order, and that was pretty good. I will stream that at some point once I have my capture card again too, because I actually have that. Man, my gear for leveling low level is all over the place. Next Order is good. I've actually I've been trying to get the platinum for that, but I can only work on that so often because I'm at the point now where I'm just grinding Digimon lives basically. The heck is the High Line? Oh, by the Aft Castle. Okay. And I actually ended up going through and I platinumed Cyber Sleuth. I did all the stupid metal stuff and everything. I still need to finish Hacker's Memory. I haven't finished that one. But I'm going to finish that and platinum that too, I think, because why not? Sometime when I'm bored. Some of that stuff might get streamed if I start doing it, because doing some of that stuff is just boring. And if I can at least bore other people and talk with people, that's better than doing it alone. So I need to go to the Culinarians Guild. The only complaint I have about Next Order is that once you learn how to break that game, it's not that hard to do, and once you've broken it, it becomes fairly easy to get through it. It's tough as nails when you first start playing it, though. I might stream a hard mode of that at some point, just because masochistic or something, I suppose. I don't know. Like to torture myself. Or is... Stalker's Alley. Just go to the 83rd Plaza for that one. Keep getting lost. Ferry docks. That's the Fisherman's Guild. Glad I did this one last. At least I don't have to do extra backtracking. Do it. I actually do model kits once in a while. I enjoy model kits a lot. I recommend it. Just don't buy one of the crazy expensive ones to start. Actually, you can get like the RX-78-2, the original model Gundam model kit for like the regular grade one for like $10. I don't do much customizing on them yet, but I've started working towards that myself. That's so much for sneaking around. Oh yeah, heavy arms custom's great. I actually have Master Grade. Sandrock is one of my favorite Gundams, and I have Master Grade Sandrock from the Endless Waltz manga, which has the original Sandrock color scheme, and I love it. I need to finish putting it together. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be taking this. Here's 30 minutes to walk very slowly while you're hiding halfway across the map. It's a great strategy. I'm sure the players will enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Yep, heavy arms is great. Yeah, the model kit of War Greymon, the new one. Oh, I would love to get my hands on that, and I might at some point. But yeah, you can look at getting yourself. There's some easy starter tools things that sets you can buy for fairly cheap that are useful. I am totally turned around now. Oh, I hadn't seen that. That's cool. Shouldn't be surprised, I suppose. It'd be kind of weird to do one and not do the other. Yeah, stickers are rough. That's why I would recommend getting one of the model building starter kits because it gives you good. Most of them will give you good tweezers, and having a good set of tweezers can really help with the stickers. But yeah, the stickers are probably the worst part of model kits for me. The only thing we learned from this quest line is you should never steal a rogue's sandwich. Yeah, I'd recommend it. I do that too. Go for that too. One trick I've found that's can help with those is using cotton swabs to rub excess off. Can work pretty well. Q-tips can work well for that too. Yeah, I totally spaced the words I was trying to find there. I need to swap this. And that's 20 as well. Oh yeah, it's a good one to start with because you can get the high grade version um, for very cheap on Amazon. I actually built one of those and then did some color customization on it, and it looks okay. And it's a start anyway. But yeah, can't go wrong with classic. This is our Tandis Estoven. Alright, that's the name. didn't end up with quite as much random stuff as I thought I did. Those aren't even worth it. Black Mage. Well, with that, I think I'm going to call it a night. It's pretty late for me at this point, and I streamed longer than I thought I would. Thanks for stopping in, though, Crimson. It was great catching up with you again. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Anybody else who stopped by, thanks for stopping by. So, hopefully some of these other streams will get better as time goes. But, yep, again, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for showing back up after years of silence on my end. It's great catching up, that's for sure. That lady just put demon horns on, that's interesting. Alright, you have a good night, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.